Assalamualaikum. Welcome to World School of Bangladesh. Today we will start from where we have left. In the last class we have seen how to divide two numbers using number lines. Today we will see how to divide when divisor is 0. So from here we can see that dividend is 2, so we went to 2, and divisor is 0, so the length of the jump will be 0. But if we jump 0, then we again come back to 2. Then if we again jump, then we will continuously will come back to 2. That's mean it's a never ending process, right? This process will never end. So whenever the divisor is 0, then that's when we will uh, say that the result is undefined. That means we can't divide anything with 0. If we divide 0, then it will be undefined. That's mean 2 divided by 0 equals to undefined. Not only 2, anything divided by 0 will be undefined. In short, if our 0 is our divisor, then our quotient will be undefined. That means we will not get any result. Our next topic is what happens if we divide 0 by 0. Similar thing, if we divide 0 by 0, it comes back to 0, like we start from 0 and it again comes back to 0. In other numbers, when we divide anything with similar number, like 12 divided by 12 equals to 1, 8 divided by 8 equals to 1, but in case of 0 divided by 0, we can't write 1 because it's like this one jump, but is again coming back to 0. So these are something we can't determine, so it is indeterminate, or it's also we can say undefined thing. So in short, whenever our divisor will be 0, we getting undefined. Okay, today we'll start a new topic, which is divisibility. What is divisibility? When something is like divided by, like when we divide dividend by a divisor and we get 0 as remainder, then we call that dividend is divisible by the divisor. Okay, you are maybe thinking it's very difficult something. It's not actually difficult. Let me show you. Just a clear section. Okay, I'll clear later. Okay, so suppose 12 divided by 2 equals to 6. Is there any remainder? No, there isn't. So we can say that 12 is divisible by 2. Again, 6 divided by 2, 3. Their remainder is 0. So we will say 6 is divisible by 2. So we want to find out that the number which gonna be divisible by 2. Then we will try to find out numbers which will be divisible by 4. But is it possible to memorize so many numbers? No, it's not actually possible, or it's very difficult, right? So we will try to come up with a pattern from where we can understand that is it divisible by 2, 4 or 3, 11, blah blah blah. So let's see how to do that. Okay, so our first here is rule of divisibility by 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So here we can see that whenever any number which is divisible by 2, okay, here 2 0 is 0, 2 1 is 2, 2 into 2 into 4. So these are direct multiples of 2. Like if we multiply any number by 2, then we get this 4, 8, 6, 10, 12. So these numbers are divisible by 2. So how we understand the pattern, or how we will be understand the thing? So look here. From here we can see that 3516, it is a number. We have to find out whether it is divisible by 2 or not. So we are going to find the place value. Place value means it is in this 1th position, right? So it will be multiplied by 1. 6 into 1, 1. 1 is in 10th position, so it will be multiplied by 10. So 1 into 10 equals to 10, or we can write it as 1 into 2 into 5, as 2 into 5 is also 10. In the 100 place there is 5, so we'll multiply 5 with 100. And in the 4th place there is 3, so we'll multiply 1000 with 3. So we are getting 6, 10, 500 and 3000. So if we add all this, then we get this number 3516, right? So here we can see that the digit in one's place is 6, and it is divisible by 2, and all the place values of all the digits coming at the left side of ones are divisible by 2. That means other values like 10 is divisible by 2, 500 is divisible by 2, 3000 is divisible by 2. That means this whole number is divisible by 2. So do you need to do this place value all the time? Actually not. Whenever any number is divisible by 2, it is called even numbers. And even numbers, so in short we can say that if the digit in place of 1 is divisible by 2, then the number also will be divisible by 2. That means suppose 316, this number, the 6 is divisible by 2, right? 6 divided by 2 equals to 3, remainder 0. So when the digit in the ones place is divisible by 2, then the whole number will be divisible by 2. We don't need to divide this whole number by 2 to find out. We just can divide the last number or last digit, and we can say this whole number is divisible by 2. And how we will understand that? So we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 1, 3, 5, these are odd numbers, and 2, 4, 6, these are even numbers. Even numbers are divisible by 2. So whenever we will see that any number is divisible by 2, we will say that number even. Again, if we remember, like from 0 to 9, the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, and also among 10, so 10. If we can remember this 5 numbers, we can easily find out even numbers, because whenever there are 2, 4 or 6, 8 in the ones place, we will see we'll say that the number is divisible by 2. And also if the number is 2, 0 or 1, 0 or 3, 5, 0, in short, if there is 0 in the ones place, then the number will also be divisible by 2. Okay, so that will also be a even number. So we are clear with the divisibility by 2. Now let's see 4. When a number will be divisible, okay, see here there is the written, if a number has 0 or even number in place of ones, then that number will be divisible by 2. Okay, now divisible by 4. Okay, here the number is let me clear this section first. Here the number is 3512. So again we are trying to find out the place value. We have found out the place value. Now we can see that the number 2 is not divisible by 4. We can't divide 2 divided by 4, we don't get a whole number, right? We get a fraction, or like 2 divided by 4. 2 does not, we can't divide like 2 divided by 4, because 4 is bigger than 2. So That's mean it's not a, like, we can't divide 2 divided by 4, but we can divide 12. Like if we add the place value of ones and 10, like the place value of second place or 10th place is 10 and the ones is 2, so we add them, we get 12. Now this 12 is divisible by 4, and the other numbers, like since the form with the digit of ones and tens divisible 4, the whole number is divisible by 4. That means if the number formed by this last two places, the ones and tenth, is divisible by 4, then the whole number will be divisible by 4. Let's take example. Suppose 5 1 6. Here 6 is not divisible by 4, we get remainder as 2, right? But the 16 is divisible by 4. If we divide 16 by 4, we get 4. That means this whole number will be divisible by 4. And if the digits at ones and tens are 0, the number will also be divisible by 4. That means if the number was like this, then this will also be divisible by 4. Okay, next, divisibility by 5. So the rules for 5 is very simple. Whenever there is 0 or 5 at one place, the number will be divisible by 5. Okay, so 10 is divisible by 5, which is 2. 100 is divisible by 5, which is 20. So now try difficult. So here last number is 5, right? So 5 is divisible by 5, so this whole number will be divisible by 5. Again, if there was 1 0 0 1 0, so here there is 0 in the last place, and we know that if there is 0 or 5, the whole number is divisible by 5, so this whole number will be divisible by 5. Okay, next, divisibility by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number will be divisible by 6. Okay, this is okay, I missed, I guess, 3, divisibility by 3. Yeah, when a number will divisible by 3, it's like different from the other rules a little bit. If we find out the place values, we can see that the numbers are not divisible by 3. But if we we add all the digits of the number, like 1 4 7, then the number we get, if it is divisible by 3, then the whole number would be divisible by 3. Okay, so if sum of all digits of a given number is divisible by 3, then the given number is also divisible by 3. Let's see, suppose we are given 3 1 5. So 3 plus 1 plus 5 equals to 4 4 5 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yeah, obviously 3 3s are 9. So that means 3 1 5 are also divisible by 3. But if we write 1 4, okay, the addition of these 3 digits are 4 plus 1 plus 4 equals to sorry, I again the same thing. Suppose, okay, so the addition of this number are 7. Is 7 divisible by 3? No, so this number will not be divisible by 3. Okay, then comes 6. Okay, what happens in case of 6? We know 6 equals to 3 into 2. That means we can write 6 as 3 into 2. So in short, any number divisible by 3 and also divisible by 2 will be divisible by 6, because suppose 12 is divisible by 6, we get 2. 12 is also divisible by 3, we get 4. 12 is also divisible by 6. So when a number is divisible by 3 and 2, both, then it is divisible by 6. Okay. So suppose we are given a number. Okay, let me clear this section. Six. Okay. Let's take 414. Okay, is 414 divisible by 2? Yeah, obviously, because the last digit is divisible by 2. 4 is divisible by 2, so it is divisible by 2. Is 414 divisible by 3? Let's see. 4 plus 1 plus 4, we get 9. 9 is divisible by 3, so that's mean 414 is divisible by 3. That's mean as it is divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3, it is divisible by 6. Let's see, is it true or not? Sorry. So 6 are 36 and 6 sevens are 42, so 6. 11 minus 6, 5. 4. Then we get 96. We know 9 6 are 90, 54. So see, our 414 is divisible by 6. Okay, so there, I guess this is the last one. Yeah. We have 11, but 11 is not so complicated. Okay. Divisibility by 9. So when it will be divisible by 9? When the sum of all the digits of a given number is divisible by 9, then the given number will be divisible by 9. Like it's follow the rules of 3. How we find out a number will be divisible by 3 or not? We add all the digits and then we try, like if the sum is divisible by 3, then it is divisible by 3. Similarly, if the sum is divisible by 9, like 414, 4 plus 1 plus 4 equals to 9. Is 9 divisible by 9? Obviously 9 divisible by 9, 1. So that's mean it is this number is divisible by 9. Here in case of 378, 378, 3 plus 7 plus 8 equals to 18. 18 is divisible by 9. So that's mean 378 is divisible by 9. Okay. This is the end of this chapter, I guess. So there is some task where we were given. These are not difficult. They asked you to find out the age through favorite name, like 10 into your age, then 9 into total letter numbers in your favorite person names. Then you are asked to subtract and teacher in your age. Okay, there is a magic, that's not important. So from the next class we will start the story of two-dimensional object.